Hi everybody, this is Thursday and I am down in the garage. I have been down here. Yesterday I was down here for quite a while, moving things around and trying to get it a little bit more organized. I'm really happy with the way it is right now. I'm not done with it, but it's a lot better than what it was. Before I get started, I want to say hello. My name is Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. For all those that have been here many times before, welcome back. And thank you so very much for being so supportive. I do appreciate each and every one of you. We've had a busy day already. We've been to 2 doctors today, and we've had 1 meeting. And I'm already exhausted. Dan is at the doctor's right now, the foot doctor, and I opted this time not to go so I could stay here and try to get a video out for y'all. So that's what I'm doing. I am standing on the side of the garage that was non-existent before I had the garage sale. You never saw this except for all the junk that was piled up. And now it's turned into my area to expand outward, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And I love it. I do. I spend more time in the garage than I do the big old huge craft room that's back in there that I redid at the very beginning of when I started YouTube. You saw the transformation of that room. I spend very little time in that room. Most of my time spent in that room is when I am taking pictures or I'm packing up for my online stores like eBay and Mercari and Etsy and Poshmark. So, because of that, I decided to try to convert the garage into more of my craft area. I won't do resin in that one. I do resin out here in the garage because I can open up both bay doors. We have a 2.5 car garage down here, and I can open up the bay doors and ventilate it really well. And since I'm out here most of the time doing that, I just decided to bring it all out here, and it's working really well. And it stays a consistent about 69 degrees year round if I do not put air or heat. I do have 2 heaters down here, and I will do that because that's a little bit too cold for resin, and so I will be using those. Let's see if I can show. Let me turn this around. Yeah, I have a little heater here that I'll use for this area over here, and this is getting more and more. I'm getting more and more over here. I did put an extra light up there, and this stuff is not for crafting. I have decided to use that for resale, and this is all for mold making. I've sorted it out, and this is everything I use for mold making. I did get all that stuff that was all piled high, and that's a lot of the wood stuff that I'm going to be redoing. This is Mixed2Mold stuff mostly that needs to be finished up. What I am going to do for the holiday, though, is on pieces like this, I'm going to sell unfinished, and I'm going to include a paintbrush and the paints that I would use to paint that, and then do it as a little kit. And I will be making little kits up for stuff like that. Same thing with these little pots. Unfinished, so somebody can finish them themselves, and it will be ready to go. All they have to do is paint it. And same thing with the dragon eggs. This it's unfinished, but I think I'm going to leave it white. I'm going to put Buster right there. I'm going to paint this to look like Buster. I haven't done that yet, but I love these little home things, and I'm going to be making more of those. And my little ghost, I need to get upstairs because it's cute, and I can just set that somewhere up there. And then I think I showed you all this. I didn't show you, I don't think, I lost a video, and I think that it was that video that I showed. Now, most people will think, hey, what are you doing with that? I would love to find these every day in my yard. I don't know where it came from. It was in my yard when it wasn't in there one day, and the next day it was there, and I found it and I picked it up, and I absolutely love this. Looks like a flat piece of driftwood. It's not driftwood. Well, it drifted from somewhere though, didn't it? But it was laying in my yard, and that's why there's grass and stuff. And no, I didn't even bother cleaning it off. I just put it right up in here, and I was real happy to find that. What I did do, and I'm going to show you, is I extended all that out. Now, I did not have all that. I had my molds, these things right here filled with molds, stacked up over here, and they were leaning too much, and I couldn't get to the stuff that I use all the time. And now I've got it so where I shouldn't have to move any of this. I have my heat mat right here. If I need to use it, it's right here where I do my resin. I've got the flour oven, which I'm going to try the air dry clay and see if that works in there. I've got my pressure pot, which I absolutely love, and it's right there. I've got my Let's Resin cure machine that I can use. Of course, I do have this over here. That's the debubbler, but I won't use that, not when I can debubble perfectly clear in a minute and a half in that. This is a glass cutting mat that I forgot that I had. It was hidden. I have 2 T-Expert leveling tables. I have the wonderful stainless steel turntable that Laura gifted me, and then I covered it, because I didn't want to mess the top up, I covered it with silicone. And the heat mat is on a leveling table also, and that's the Let's Resin leveling table. This is the thing that I use sometimes. And then this is some of the stuff that I have finished that I just haven't done anything with. And this is the stuff that I got from Team I'm sending back. There's only 12 pieces. It was supposed to be 16. And then this is the stuff that I'm going to repaint that. That's why I pulled that out. And I'm going to have to do something with that. That's the little beaver that I did. And I'm still trying to give the Crayola air dry clay to see if that is better when it's thicker, because the little gingerbread man just broke too soon. I mean, too easy. Not too soon. And then this is some molds. I haven't figured out what I want to do with them, and it's just little pieces that I can't figure out what I want to do with them or where I want to put them at right now. And that's, of course, the rocking chair I got from the dump that Dan brought me that I want to redo. I want to get it waterproof and weatherproof so I can go on my front porch. Same thing with those. I need to redo those. But it's just wide open now, and it's getting more and more organized in here. And I'm really happy about this. And I'm spending a lot of time doing that. And see, I moved these over here now. Those are filled with molds. And I actually redid this too, which you probably can't tell, but I did. And I know where everything is. And I also redid this shelf right here. And what I did, which is wonderful, you see all the stuff in these jars. Dan brought me 3 cases of these jars. Somebody was throwing them away. He brought them home thinking I could use them. And they're wonderful. I took all my fillers and I put them in jars so I can see what I have now. So much better than before. And then I put all my shells up here where this is. So I am making progress, and I did do this a little bit also, not all the way, but I am making progress, so at least I know what I have. And we have another package. I know what this is. I don't know who it's from. I haven't opened it yet. It's from Laura. She told me that I had something else coming, and when she told me that, I knew exactly what it was, because on my wish list, I sometimes go in, a lot of the times, I buy off my own wish list. And I went to purchase these. It's in here. And it showed me that someone may have bought this for a gift for me. And since Laura told me that I had something else coming in, then I knew what it was. And I'm very, very happy that they're here because I needed them and I was going to buy them and I didn't have to. And so a big thank you, Laura. Yes, I haven't even opened it yet, but I will. But a big thank you because she has gotten me so many things that I really, really needed, and it really, really does help. It's very expensive to buy the product to continue doing the videos. I love doing crafts, I do. So, you know, whether or not they're gifted or not, I will continue to get them as I can, so I can continue doing the videos. Okay. And yes, enjoy your gift from Laura. I knew who it was from. And again, Laura, thank you. And what these are for, oh yeah, good, okay. I thought, oh no, I hope they work. These are the blades. And my blade that I have on there now, oh, it's old. It is so old. And the better the blade, the better your cut. And mine was starting to pull, and I knew it was time to replace them. And so I won't need a new blade for a long time now. And thank you again. This was something that I really needed, and that I was in the process. I was going to buy them because I needed them, and I didn't have to buy them, and that is truly a gift. So thank you again very much. Okay. Of course, I did tell you that at some point I'm going to do a video upstairs, and I will. I'm going to have to figure out a stand so I can do that. But I will bring you upstairs and show you my silhouette and show you how I do the design on my computer and how I cut it out. And that goes hand in hand with resin and the Mixed2Mold. The silhouette is awesome. And also there is an app, and I do pay the yearly fee. I think it was $39.99 for a year. That is so cheap. I think it's called Creative Fabrica. And there's millions, and there's so many. There's more than what you could ever find on there. Graphics, and you just print them out on your inkjet printer, and you can use them in resin. And what I have found is the cheaper the hairspray, and it's the aerosol, not the kind, not the pump kind. But the aerosol, the old-fashioned kind that we used to use in the salons when I used to be a hairdresser back in the 70s and the 80s, okay? That works really well. You spray your picture down with that, and the resin doesn't penetrate it back and front. And you spray it down with hairspray, let it dry. The resin doesn't penetrate through the paper, and it doesn't make it darker, which is awesome. And the ink doesn't fade. So just a regular inkjet printer. If you're fortunate to have a laser, woohoo, good for you. Thumbs up. I would love to have one, but that's just not in the sight of the near future. But for all of those that have the inkjet, you can still do the inkjet printer. Just spray it down with hairspray, and it does work wonderfully. And I'll show you what I do in the whole process when I get the stand that I need to do it upstairs. Okay, and I did this spontaneously, y'all. I don't have any project in mind to do. I mean, absolutely none. Oh, I did want to tell you, remember the little turkey mold that I thought that I lost when I did all the cleaning? I found it. I did. I found the turkey mold, so I've got 2 of the turkey molds now. And I'm trying to think of something that I could do. Yeah, I bet I'm the only YouTuber that does that, aren't I? I almost brought you along last night when I was down here and I was just cleaning, moving stuff, and I thought, oh, I'd just love to do a video because, you know, it's funny. But when I'm doing a video, I really feel like you're a part of it, even though I know you're not there with me at this very moment. I do get a sense of, well, you know, y'all are right there with me, and it makes the experience that much more enjoyable. So thank you so much for being part of my YouTube channel. And I wish you were here so you could tell me what you would like for me to do. And probably not sorting through my stuff, because boy, I've got so many molds. And you know, that's probably what I should do, right? I should just grab a box of molds and just pour whatever I get out of there and do something with it. That would be okay. I have these. You can't see me, but I have a drawer over here. And this is the molds that were in this drawer. Now, this is like IOD molds, okay? These are not IOD molds. These are replicas of IOD molds. They're a really good replica of IOD molds that I got off of Temu. And now, these are not cheap molds even on Temu. They are not. These are expensive for Temu molds. These were like $11 a piece on Temu. This I did not get on Temu. This is a redesign with Prima, and I bought this brand new, and this cost me $26. I used that with the clay when I was doing polymer clay. And that would sort of be fun with resin, wouldn't it? I wasn't going to do resin, though. This was in the other drawer, y'all. I did that once with Mixed2Mold for a candle holder. And I have done these before. I have not ever did that before. Yeah, I'm going through my molds over here, and I think I've done pretty much all these, but that is the box. I have done the box before. I'm looking for molds that maybe I have never done before. But I have done, you know what? This might be a fun experiment right here with Mixed2Mold to see if you could pour. I don't know if this would be deep enough, but if you could pour a little bit in each one to make this different in each one. We might try that with Mixed2Mold. And then I have this that could be a sign. And see, I did not clean this good. It could be a sign for Mixed2Mold. And I would like to do some of these angels to have. I do not need seashells right now. And I don't know if, and you've seen me do this one before. I have never done that one before. But I don't know what I would use that with. Oh, that would look good. And if I could do 2 of those, one on each side of that, that would be sweet. I would like to do that and put that on that. Look. Oh, that's not even big enough. Oh, wow. That's bigger. Oh, wow. That is a big angel. That is bigger than that. Put that on there. I wonder what those are. Can't believe that's big. So I'm going to put this one back. This one I'm going to think about those. And I'm going down through every one of these. I have never done that, so we'll do that one. I have never done the mushroom house, so we'll do that one. I have done the eagle. I'm having to put them back. So give me just a second. Now they're stuck. They have fallen down. And now they're stuck. I've not done those. Let's see what they look like. And I know you can't tell what I'm talking about over here. Okay. I've never done these, and this might be cute for magnets. And Rose sent me that last year. This is a mold that she made from a ornament that she got from Hobby Lobby. And of course she knows that my son and his family is a true family, that art is a part of their everyday life. And I thought this would be really cute to make an ornament for it. But it was too late last year when I got this to send it to him. So I've never poured this mold. And so maybe we should pour it and see. This might be fun. This could be something where somebody might like it just with Mixed2Mold and then paint it themselves too. And put their own color in the way they want it. But we'll pour this to see what it looks like, because I have never poured it before. And I'm not sure if I need to pour this, because I can't think anything that I would use it for except for those. So I may try to pour, or I may try, I wish there was 2 of these on that mold, and there's not. So I may go with these instead. For the side, for each side, and then do an angel for that to make. Okay, so we'll do those with that. Okay, and we'll do this for magnets, and we'll do that. And I have never poured this either, and it's supposed to look like crocheted, which I think would be so cute on things. So we'll go ahead and do that. I have poured this before. I think we're going to wait on that. I do want to see if I can do that in the way I was talking about. I may want a couple of those though, but I may just do those in clay, because these would be so easy and fast. Let me get the clay up real quick, and I'm going to get the Fimo, and I need to find Fimo white. I know they have Fimo white. I just don't have it, and I would prefer the Fimo white. But let's just get a couple of these done. And yes, this is the one with the paper in it. way too much clay. It's not staying in here. I gotta get it pushed down to. And I need to bring my roller out here, but right now I'll just use the back of paintbrush. And the IOD molds are great to use with clay because you see that ridge, and it helps you being able just to pop those out. And I'm going to just make a couple of these. And then I'm going to make sure that I mix it up good. Yeah, whatever is on this brush is going to go off on the clay. Then you just sort of smear it. Okay. I'm going to make 4 of these. Oh no. That was quick. Okay, let me see where. I had a big ball tool out here. No, these are small balls. And I don't care what the back's going to look like because you're not going to see the back anyway. So there's the 4 of those. And then we're going to get a couple of these stars. Okay, I'm popping it out. I think I'm going to make 4 of these. These are good to have to use for accents when you're looking for something. And because it takes a couple of days for it to dry, it is good to go ahead and make them up when you're doing other things. So when you need them, you don't have to wait for them. Now when you're using decoupage and stuff like that, you can go ahead and do this and paint right over it when you're gluing it on the piece. And then the whole piece will dry that way. And I've done that many times. But since we're not doing a decoupage project today, project. And I'm just pushing it in to make sure that it goes into, and then I'm taking my finger and punching it out. And then I just push it down and spread it. I'm pushing and sort of rolling it off with my thumb, and that's actually helping it to go down into. And then I'll go back. But this has got, these molds have got ridges on them, and that really, really makes it nice for clay work. And yes, there is a reason for those ridges. It's not just the way the mold is, it's made for clay. This mold definitely is made for clay. But it works with resin. Okay, one more. As you can tell, it does not take long to do this, y'all. This would be even faster with my polymer clay. Which I have polymer clay down here now. I'll show that to you in a minute. But you have to bake the polymer clay. My oven is upstairs. I will be moving my polymer clay oven down here in the next couple of days. And when I do that, that means I'll have everything I need, which means polymer clay will be definitely on the videos. Okay, I'm going to wipe my hands off real quick. Because this female, it is a durable, see, it is sticking on. Okay, I'm taking water. And I actually put lotion on my hands before I came down here to give it a barrier for anything that I was doing today. And I don't work with gloves on when I'm doing clay. I want to be able to feel that, and I won't work with gloves. And thankfully I don't have to work with gloves. And that was the only thing I was going to do in clay, right? I'd love to do that in clay. It would be lighter. See, if I did that Mixed2Mold and that with Mixed2Mold, it's going to be awfully heavy. Very, very heavy. We'll try that oven out today. We'll just see. How about that? We'll see if we can't dry. And I'm going to do pieces in here. I'm going to piece it. And I probably should have put cornstarch in this, but I didn't. So we'll find out if that's going to be a mistake. But as detailed as it is, I'm afraid it's going to be a mistake. I hear Zion up there. He's probably at the door meowing because he knows that I'm down here. I can't get Buster to come out down here for nothing. I mean, I even tried to bribe him with a cookie treat. And he wouldn't take that cookie. I think it's the steps. I don't think he likes coming down the steps. He can do it because he's done it before, but I don't think. When he knows that we're leaving and I say bye-bye, you want to go bye-bye? And if I've got the leash on him, then he'll walk up and down those steps. But he does not do it without being leashed at all. He wants nothing to do with those steps. But now he'll go up and down those steps coming up from the driveway going up to the front yard without even thinking twice about it. I mean, he runs up those steps, so it's not the fact that he can't do it. There's something about those steps he just does not like. I really wish I had my... As you can see, you can use anything. This paintbrush is not rolling it as nicely as a regular roller, but it serves its purpose. Which actually, this is not even the purpose of the paintbrush. Okay, now with this, I'm going to go get one of those tiles. Because once I get it down, I don't want to have to pick it back up. Oh wow, that came out good. Maybe I should do those in clay. I could do those in clay and get two of them really easy. But I think that will be... Let's just do that one. Way too big. Way too big. Okay, let me turn this over and be able to pop this out. Come on. Good. Oh. Good enough. Is that one? Okay. Just dropped a mold. wonder if you could do this and put the mixed mold right on top of it. Oh, that would be an experiment, huh? To see if you could do part of it clay and part of it mixed mold. Oh, I wonder what that would do. Oh my. Now you know I'm going to have to try that, right? Now that's how my brain works, y'all. Good enough. Okay. And I'm going to try a couple of these flowers. Was it those, or where did I see the flowers at? These flowers. I think it was those. I think. Let me do one and see. But I think it was that one that I was thinking of. Way too much. Half that. I don't know. I don't know if I like this or not. Let's make one more. Maybe it's the way they came out. I'll go ahead and make 4 of them while I'm doing it. Just to get extras made. Okay. Okay, I think I have enough to do one more, so we'll do one more. Just because that's what I had left out here. Okay. And now I just want to do clay, 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 because clay just picks up the details so, so good. So I'm going to put the clay up. You got a pretty full tile anyway. Okay. And once again, I'm taking the water and spraying my hands to try to get the clay off. Oh, I just dropped the water. And I'm scrubbing to get this clay off. It is not coming off easy. Now the DOS is not as hard to get off your hands as the female. The female has a paper fiber in it along with the clay, and that's what makes it so durable. But before I get started on the Mixed2Mold, I want to make sure that I have all this clay, and it's still on there. Oh. Okay, you stubborn thing, you. It's probably because any lotion I had on my hands is now gone after the first scrubbing. Don't ask me how I got it up here on my wrist. I have no idea, but it's there. Okay. I'm going to put this in the flour oven. Yes, that's what it is, but it doesn't mean you can't bake clay in it. I'm not doing it right now because I don't know what the fumes are going to be like, so I don't want to be standing right here. I so want to see what this is going to look like, because I have not ever done this big angel. Okay, and we're going to do that with a 2-minute cure polyurethane. I'm over here looking at something we can make into a flesh tone color. Somebody needs to come up with a flesh tone color, Micah. If they have, somebody needs to let me know what it is. I'm looking for a brown. I'm over here. It's a white. It's a gold. What is this? It's a solar gold. Oh, this is Pearl X powder. Ooh, I like Pearl X powders. That's a silk white. That's the pearl white. What's something for the face? Maybe the pearl white. And then I am going after the Let's Resin Intense Chameleon. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. I want a blue one. I hope this is still Let's Resin. Yes, it is. Okay. Only because I love blue. That's blue, purple, and pink. Okay. We're going to go with pearl. I don't think this is going to work real good, but well, maybe it will work good for what I'm wanting it for, because I don't want it to get it that did go. Okay. Okay, we'll put that on for the hair. I'm not worried about it going over the face, because whatever is on the bottom is what's going to stay on the bottom. I don't want to get it on the wings. Just where the hair should be is where I want this. And I am using the tip to go down. Okay, so we got that. Okay, this is the silk white. It's too white. Oh my, I cannot get this open. Oh, Dan is back from the doctor's. Wow, that was fast. Oh, maybe a green. Oh, green would be pretty too. Is that a green? Oh, that's a turquoise. Let's see. You're close enough, okay? That is good, good, good. Okay, I'm gonna go with my favorite. Okay. How do I get it? How do I get it up? Cool. Hey, honey, how'd the doctor? Is he getting better?
She said don't come back after the 15th. Got an appointment on the 22nd.
So you go back November the 15th?
No, November the 22nd.
Oh, okay. And do you still
Anytime after the 15th.
have to take the antibiotics? Do you still have to take the antibiotics?
Yeah, I got finished. I got 6 more days.
But then after that, you're good. Okay, cool.
There's no sign of infection. Just whittle on a little bit. When we go back to the gray stuff, then it's more of that.
Cool.
When we find a podiatrist.
Did she refer?
She was referral, but she said if you don't want to go see Dr. Yin anymore, one across the street over there. She was telling me where it was.
Cool.
I keep talking to Dr. Yin, and I said, oh, he comes in here about once every week or so.
I don't like that guy though.
He doesn't seem to care. You want this door open?
Yeah, it's fine. Love you, honey. Okay, let me get another one of these to get that color going in here too. Wonder if Dan just realized he locked the door to the car. We don't normally lock the car door, but I just heard it go off. Okay. Now I'm going to take this. I'm going to make sure that I've got everything covered really, really well down through here. Okay. Doing this. Okay, and then I'm going to use the gold again. So it doesn't, it goes down in. Okay, and I'm going to use a micro brush to make sure that I'm getting in all the little pieces here. Okay. And I'm going to get some alcohol. And I'm going to try to get that off of her lip area. Okay. I think we're ready. And I think we're going to do this one with some of the same colors. But this time I'm going to use a brush. Because there's a lot of do the whole thing here. Okay, good enough. So we're going to put these up. And yes, we're going to clean our mess up before we start pouring. Because I do so many things at one time, y'all. I know most people only do one thing per video, and that's why they only have 30-minute videos. And that's why my videos are long. Because I don't do just one thing. That's just not how I do it. Okay. I do have these alcohol wipes, and they do come in handy, and I love these things. And no, I don't have to do this, but what I have found with me, and this is just a personal preference, I have an easier time staying in that's not really staying in the lines, but I don't over pour as much if I got a crisp edge where I can see where the edge is without any other color. That and it's, I'm cleaning up part of the mold that's going to have to ultimately be cleaned up anyway, so I just choose to do it now than later. Okay, that one's ready to go. Okay. That is going to be the 2-minute cured polyurethane. This one we're going to do Mixed2Mold. If I can get it cleaned out. Okay. And this one we're not doing. That was the clay. Okay. So we've got those two that we're going to put up. This can be Mixed2Mold. These are going to be Mixed2Mold, and we're just going to do white and paint them. This is the one that is not setting up good. So let me get some of these. Dollar Tree. Okay. This one is going to be really, really time consuming, and I think that I want to put a design down in here, so we will do this on the next video, probably along with this right here too, because that way the angel that I'm going to put in here will be done. And so we'll just wait and do this on the next video also. How about that? Yeah. I have a husband that's upstairs waiting for me to cook supper now. He probably went upstairs shaking his head going, oh no, I'm not eating tonight. Bless his heart, he's very, very patient with me though. I really couldn't ask for a better husband. Not that he's perfect, because he is not, but none of us are. Okay. Well, I'm going to get some gloves on. And I am wearing the gloves that Laura sent me, because her gloves are 8 mils and I had 6 mils. These are the gloves I used to get all the time, and then they went out of stock. But they're back, evidently. And oh, these are, I love the textured ones. I love these gloves. And they are 2 mil thicker. So yeah, let's wear those. And I'm also going to wear a mask with a polyurethane resin. And I wear those for the polyurethane. I do not wear my full respirator, which, you know, if you want to, that's fine. But I do put these on. These are N95, I think. Yeah, N95 mask, and they do have a little filter on them. Whew, and they are super tight, boy. They cusp right along. And I may make, I don't want to make too much. So I'm going to start small. And I can make several batches if I need to. This is B. This is A. Popsicle sticks. Yep, it's flowing over. Oh wow, it's really... I don't know what that is for. I don't even know what that is. Nah, good enough. This is not easy to get off, So I do try to clean this up. If I spill it, now it'll come off the mold without any problem. But I do have to scrape this off. This stuff right here. Have you seen this? It was not pushed out all the way. I hope that wasn't all a big blur right there when I was doing this. I don't think it was. So I was doing it pretty much in the center. But if it is, I am so sorry. And boy, that was enough. So I don't have to mix up anymore. And now we're going to Mixed2Mold. Okay. And here's my Mixed2Mold. I'm going to just use what's in here. That will be enough. No. Okay. I can see lots of bubbles in this. Okay. Oh no. Oh my. Oh, that was funny. Uh-oh. Mixed2Mold. I go through this stuff quicker than any other medium I have. Do I do it all the time? Maybe that's what it is. I tend to do bigger pieces too. Okay. Yep. Puff. Did you see that puff go up? I still have my mask on, y'all. Nope. Okay. Consistency of buttermilk, y'all. I'm popping the air bubbles on the top. Okay, and I'm doing this to sort of make sure that there's no air bubbles that form down in there. This will be the first time me pouring that mold. Okay. And this one too. And this is just a cheap little mold right here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I was afraid of that. Okay, hold on, y'all. Got them up too high. They're not level. And it's causing this. So, yep. This may not work. I'm trying to get it to drip. Okay, well, that dripped, but it didn't drip good. Let's just do it. I have enough. That's what I was afraid of. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. And it did. Good gracious. I didn't think I had that much left, but evidently this mold is a lot thinner than I thought it was. Alrighty. After a mess, now we have to wait for it all to dry. And I am probably going to give it about a half an hour and then come back and demold it. Oh goodness. Yeah, see, I found my thing, but I can't find the charger for it. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Getting that mask off. I'm gonna pause this and then I will come back in about half an hour and we'll demold it. Hope I don't turn this off by mistake.